Welcome crafters! Thank you for tuning in my channel, and in this video I'm going to show you how to crochet a wide brim fedora. So this hat is really easy to make, and I use brimmed premium yarn, and along with it you'll probably need a pair of scissors, grass trimmer string, yes, I'll show you what to do with that, and a 4.5mm hook. To start with, we're going to work from the top of the hat, and we'll make a magic ring, 10 single crochet in a magic ring. Okay, after you get your 10 stitches in there, you want to pull the loose string and pull the as tight as possible, tie it together, and do a slip stitch to join the round. So for the stitch work for this hat, we're going to use mostly single crochet and chain one. That's your one stitch. Single crochet and chain one is your one stitch. In round two, we're going to do single crochet and chain one all around. Okay, slip stitch to join the round. And for the next round, we're going to increase stitch in every other stitch. So for the first stitch, we're going to do single crochet, chain one. We're going to do that 2 times in the same space. Okay, for the next space, we just do 1 single crochet and chain 1. Moving on to the next space, we'll work 2 single crochets, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1. And we'll just keep repeating that pattern until you get to the very end of the round. Next round, we'll do chain 1 and then single crochet and chain 1 in every chain 1 space. So we're not going to do any increase in this round, just single crochet and chain 1 in every space. Okay, so for this round now, we're going to increase in every third space. Earlier we did increase in every second space, and now we're going to increase in every third space. So for every third space, we're going to work single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1. And then the 2 spaces after that, we would just do single crochet and chain 1. And we'll just repeat this pattern until we get to the end of the round. So just keep repeating the stitch pattern until you get to the end of the round. And to work this circle, we're going to keep going and only increase stitch in the odd rounds. So we're going to keep going until we get to our desired head size. Small ones about 6.5 to 7, and medium size is about 7, and larger size head 7.5 or 8 inches. So once you get to the right side, the right size head, then what you want to do is the next 3 rounds, we're just going to do single crochet and chain 1 in every space. If you like the way this stitching work, then just keep going. But if you want it lacy, like a pattern like this, then continue from here. So for the lacy pattern, we're going to start with the chain 3 that counts as your double crochet. So for the first stitch is double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the same space. So now you're going to skip 2 spaces and do a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 space, double crochet, okay, and now we're going to skip 2 spaces, 1, 2, and then we're going to do that pattern again, 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet in the same space, and we'll just repeat that pattern for the whole round. Now we have completed the first round. Slip stitch to the 3rd chain on that first stitch and slip stitch to the chain 1 space. From here we'll do chain 3 that counts as your first double crochet, do another double crochet and chain 1 and 2 more double crochet in the same space. 1, 2. Okay, and now we're going to be working from the front of the post, double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet. So these we're working from the front of the post. Okay, and just again repeat the pattern until you get to the round. So what I did was I did 4 rounds of this, and if you like to if you want to a deeper hat, then make more rounds of this pattern, or you make more rounds of the single crochet and chain 1 pattern. And just keep going until you get the desired depth. And now for the brim, for the first row for the brim, what we're going to do is that we're going to do single crochet and chain 1 in every space, but working from the back of the loop. Single crochet, chain 1 in every space. So for this hat, I have made it with cotton yarn, and with cotton yarn, I find it's a little bit heavy, and but it would be better for the summer, but it's a little bit heavier. So I used the acrylic, and with the acrylic, I think it's more appropriate for a fall hat. But if you can find jute, I think that would be perfect for summer hat. Okay, next round we're going to be working into the chain 1 space, and for this we're going to be working for each of the space we're going to be working single crochet and chain 1, and we're going to increase our stitch in every third space. So 2 single crochet and chain 1, and then the next space we're going to do single crochet and chain 1, and we'll do that twice in the same space. And the next space, single crochet and chain 1, single crochet and chain 1, and the next one we'll do single crochet and chain 1 twice. Next round we'll just do single crochet and chain 1 in every of the spaces. We're not going to be increase or anything like that. So 1 round of increase, 2 rounds of no increase, and we'll just keep going until we get to our the desired width for your brim. I absolutely love this hat because it's so easy to make and it's so beautiful. And once you get to a certain width for the brim, for an example, you can make a beautiful cloche with this hat if you don't want the brim to be too big. Or if you're going to make it a little bit deeper and shape it in the middle to make a beautiful thinner brim fedora, or if you want to keep going and add to the brim and make a wider brim fedora. So with the wide brim fedora, sometimes it's a little challenging to keep the shape of the brim because it keeps because it keeps flopping around. So what I've decided that I'm going to put in this grass trimmer, a grass trimmer string. It's gives it a little bit stability and yet is still kind of flexible for the hat, and the result is really beautiful. So what we do is that we just single crochet around it, and what I did was that I put in 2 single crochets in each space just to make sure that I have enough yarn to cover the string. You could use clear string, or you could find clear string as well, but I just picked this green so that you just easier for a demonstration so that you can see what I'm doing with it. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment, and share it with your friends. Or if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so that you can get notification of future videos. Thank you.